Title: Estee Lauder gets a makeover, by hackers. TLDR, Estee Lauder faces a cyber hiccup, hacker swipes some data, and business ops are getting a tad smudged. Who's leaving the makeup giant with smeared mascara? It's one thing to have a makeup mishap in the morning, but what about when a hacker decides to dive into your data? Estee Lauder, the beauty behemoth that's given us beloved brands like MAC, Bobbi Brown, and Tom Ford Beauty, just had its makeup bag tipped upside down, virtually speaking. First, the details, or rather, the lack thereof. The company hasn't dished out the full scope of the data that's been borrowed by our unnamed cyber mischief maker. And while they're scrambling to understand just what info the hackers took for a joyride, they've had to turn off some of their systems. Yikes. Estee, is this the new trend in cybersecurity, the off-duty server look? If you're thinking, didn't Estee Lauder announce some not-so-fab financial forecasts recently? You'd be right. This cosmetic giant had just shared that sales and profits might not look as plump and juicy as before, especially in duty-free and travel spots in Asia. I mean, come on hackers, give them a break. But let's zoom out a little. Estee Lauder isn't the only one getting the cyber spotlight. Take-Two Interactive Software faced a spoiler alert moment when footage from their hyped game, Grand Theft Auto, was leaked. And Uber. They had to mute their internal chatter for a whole week, after a cyber snafu. Oh, and let's not forget T-Mobile, over 37 million accounts exposed in one of their recent digital dramas. It seems there's a whole beauty palette of companies that are being targeted. So, is it just bad digital hygiene, or are hackers getting more audacious? And hey, Estee Lauder, while you're sorting out this mess, just remember, every cloud has a silver eyeliner. Or something like that. Estee Lauder, ever the professional, is working with law enforcement and cybersecurity boffins to find out who's behind this digital disruption. But they're keeping it hush-hush on who might be the hacker or if they're part of a bigger bad guy group. We all love a mystery, but this is one we'd rather have solved pronto. So, here's a thought, in a digital age where everything is up for grabs, who's truly safe? And if bigwigs like Estee Lauder can't keep their digital house in order, what's it mean for the rest of us? Thought starter, in a world where data is the new currency, how do we keep our digital makeup from getting smeared? What's your best hack-proof beauty tip?